Welcome back. The Flomotion story starts in Florida, where adventures can be found in the salt, in the fresh air, and everything in between. And joining me today to tell us more about the Flomotion story is Camiel Canters, owner and founder. Welcome, Camiel.
Thank you for having me.
No, well, thank you for coming in and telling us your exciting story. So, start off, tell us how this all began.
So, okay, well, there's two parts, I'm assuming, how we started Flomotion and then how we started our collaboration with TPC.
Sure.
Which is the main reason that we're here. You can see all the clothes in front of us. But we started Flomotion in 2010 at Stetson University. We started at a dorm, actually in my dorm room. We started, it was the four of us. And it was just kind of a natural, and it came along naturally. Going to the beach here in Florida, you realize that a lot of people are wearing clothes. None of them represent the Florida lifestyle. It's all California, Australia. So it was just kind of a natural epiphany of like, why is there no Florida brand out here that is, marketing to the market here?
Sure.
And so we started off in 2010 with graphic t-shirts, hats, stickers, and slowly over the years we've added our swimwear. We do strong volley shorts, board shorts, we do hybrid shorts, and we'll even do specialty pieces like windbreakers, jackets, to name a few.
So Flomotion, how did that name start?
It actually started with the phrase Florida Outdoors in Motion.
Okay.
A lot of people think FLO actually is for Florida, which it obviously it does as well, but it originated from Florida Outdoors in Motion.
Ah, okay. So
not a lot of people actually know that.
No, and you have an orange on your label, don't you?
Correct.
So it's keeping in with the Florida theme, which is
correct. Yes, it's
great.
It's a theme that works in Florida that's very special to a lot of Floridians, but it can work outside of Florida as well.
Yeah, very much so.
We've seen successful stories with apples before, So.
Oh, funny that. It's a fruit thing. And
Yes.
pineapples.
Right. Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So moving forward, the company started, you've graduated. How did you manage to find a good balance between function and fashion and fun?
That's really the team that I surrounded myself with. We're a team of about 9 people. Some are full-time, some aren't. Just collaborating and making sure everybody's on the same page in the sense of, our first and foremost, we're trying to do the Florida lifestyle right.
Right.
And so we have a strong base where we can, we all live in Florida, so we can build off of that. We can see what's around us, and we're active in our communities. We do, when we started, all we did was every weekend we'd be out at the beach, communicating with people, getting to know our community, who's actually interested in buying Flomotion and why.
What an awful thing to have to do, research at the beach. God, that must be a killer.
So, and that's kind of how we started. In the first couple of years we were at school, and so we had a lot of free time. And then when we moved to Jacksonville Beach in 2013, that's kind of when we started taking things a little bit more serious. We got our first real office, and we were on the road a lot, going to accounts. Our main business is brick and mortar sales. That's what we focus on. So the first step there is building relationships, meeting our buyers, and going to trade shows. And it just so happens that one of the bigger trade shows in our industry is here in Orlando twice a year, the Surf Expo. And so all these things kind of aligned, and we're still here a couple of years later.
Yeah, this is really good. And of course, the one thing we do have to talk about is the fact that the players called you.
Right. So this is what I'm really excited about to talk about today. Is last year we got a call from the players about doing a specialty collaboration with them. They wanted us to design something specifically for the players with Flomotion's lifestyle incorporated. We can go into each specific design if you want to, but incorporating things like the palm tree, our orange. We did this one did really well last year. It's called the Clubhouse. It incorporates the 17th green.
Yeah.
a lot of palm trees actually in this line. You know, things like these volley shorts, doing like all over patterns. You know, the shirt that I'm wearing, that's something that we strive on, is to get really good pattern work done.
I mean, all these designs, is there one specific designer, or is it a collaboration of designers?
It's a collaboration of designers. This specifically was done by our art director, Joe, but with a team behind him that created the vision. But Joe did a fantastic job with this, and we actually had help from the PGA Tour and TPC Sawgrass in this as well, you know, going through the designs, getting their feedback. It's definitely a
great
team
collection.
effort.
Yeah, it's a great collection.
Thank you.
So to finish off, I'd just like to ask you, what is a typical work day for Camiel Canters?
For me, I'm on the road a lot. I travel with my sales team. When I'm at the office, I'm either chiming in with Joe about a vision that we're creating for another catalog. We create 4 catalogs a year for Flomotion. Spring, summer, fall, and holiday. Chiming in with Dan and Phil at the office. There may be a couple of ping pong matches in between, maybe an hour here or there on the water. But all in all, it's a fun environment.
So if anyone wants to find out more about Flomotion, how do they find you?
Flomotion.com.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Adrienne.
It's been an absolute pleasure to see the new collection.
Thank you.
And I hope we see you again.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after these messages.